Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Friday today. Wait till I fix. Is that better? There we go. Got my house coat on. It's chilly today. Wait, put my hood up. Look. I'm just like Santa now. That should have been my thumbnail, shouldn't it, really? Is that like the stuff that nightmares are made of? Right here. I'll just keep it here for people coming in so that when they come in, this is what they see. Good morning, Sarah. Isn't this the kind of stuff nightmares are made of right here? Oh dear. There we go. Let me get the chat up. Ah. So I'm just finishing tidied up a little bit. My back's still sore, my leg's still sore. So I need to try and behave myself. Naomi, good morning to you. It says Mrs. Claus on the back of this, actually. It says Mrs. Claus, you can't see.
Naomi, good morning to you. It says Mrs. Claus on the back of this, actually. It says Mrs. Claus, you can't see. Naomi, good morning to you. It says Mrs. Claus on the back of this, actually. It says Mrs. Claus, you can't see. Naomi, good morning to you. It says Mrs. Claus on the back of this, actually. It says Mrs. Claus, you can't see. Naomi, good morning to you. It says Mrs. Claus on the back of this, actually. It says Mrs. Claus, you can't see. Naomi, good morning to you.
Shh, sound. It's taking forever as well. I'm going to be echoing. Look. Right, wait a minute.
It's taking forever as well. I'm going to be echoing. Look. Right, wait a minute.
There. How's that then? I mean, my God, you would think that I didn't do this every day. Good morning. Who's all came in? Augustine, good morning. Happy Friday. Liz Vita, I hope I'm saying your name. Good morning. Elif, good morning. Joe, good morning to you. Good morning, sweet M. Robbie, good morning. Oh, Sarah, you're moving house today. Oh, good luck with that. I know it's a pain in the neck when you're moving. But yes, the place is nice and cosy. I've got my flu jab this afternoon. Hello, Miss Sky. Oh, here, look, I was saying this is the stuff nightmares are made of, isn't it? I should have took a thumbnail like this. It could have been pure clickbait. It could have been clickbait. It could have been like this. Do you know who? I don't know why I think I look like E.T. a bit, don't I? Look a bit like E.T. Well. This is my house coat, but it has got Mrs. Claus on the back of it. But I blend in to the living room. I'll show you what I'm sitting in. Look, there's flashing lights and everything. Look, everything's all flashing and on. Look, everything's all flashing and lit. Look, all my lights and everything like that. And then me, and then the tree. So that's what I'm sitting in. A winter wonderland. Wait to fix it. There we go. I've got lemonade today. Here, I heard Mrs. Doubtwater was here yesterday. Oh, I heard Mrs. Doubtwater. Incidentally, she went away really happy yesterday. I don't know, she had a spring in her step. I don't know why. Pip, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much. Elsa, it's okay if I call you Elsa because I'm finding it hard to pronounce your name. Was she hilarious? I don't know. I don't know what she gets up to when I'm not here. But she did. She looked a lot happier. I don't know. She had a spring in her step, so she did. See, all I need is for the postman or something to come to the door and I'm dressed up. But anyway, I mean, they've seen worse coming out of the bungalow. So I went my way in my swimming, and I thought to myself, yes, in fact, I had to wrestle her at the door because she was going away with some stuff that she shouldn't have. I went away in my swimming, and I thought, by the time I come back, the USA will have elected their president, but no, they've not. But you see Mr. Mikey, what you see, isn't it? That's what he does to his beanbag, look. Look. Look, he's not happy with it. Look. That's what he's got to do to it. It's got to be done right. Now, sometimes I'm doing a video and you can hear this noise in the background. Now you know what happens. Now you know what happens when you hear that noise in the background in my videos. That. Oh, did she get a new toy? She did look very happy, so she did. She looked younger for some reason, I don't know. She looked different yesterday. My poor Poppy last night though, guys, oh my god. If you didn't know, it was firework night, bonfire night in the UK yesterday. And they were letting fireworks off at the back there. They were letting fireworks off at the front. I don't know if they put any dog poop in this time, but the whole house was shaking. And wee Poppy was absolutely terrified, shaking like a leaf, panting. And I gave her a tablet to calm her down. There's my lovely Virus. Good morning, Virus. Oh, is it I see, I don't know what she went away with, Sky, but she did look happy. Here, I was showing my mum it. I was showing my mum it, so I like to show my, I was saying, Mum, wait to see what I've got. And she was going, oh dear, oh, what's that? And I was going, it's a Christmas pickle. But I've got a feeling that she's going to have that pickle out all year round. That's what I think. Oh, it was terrible for wee Poppy last night. And my mum's dog was the same. My mum's got a wee tricoloured Jack Russell as well. Oh, thank you very much, Virus. It's my light's my tint. I've changed my batteries, you see. I went round and changed the batteries because I'm a fortune in batteries and stuff. A pickle with pickle. Open-minded. That was a great gift, open-minded sent. See, Mr. Mike is not bothered with the fireworks, but Poppy's absolutely. I don't know why she's terrified. She just is. And even this morning, I was watching Sky News, and they had some fireworks on it. And see, just the noise. She was sitting and she sat up and she was looking out the window like that. It was a wee shame. And do you know what? They'll be letting them off tonight, and they'll be letting them off tomorrow night. They better not let them off tomorrow because I'm going to be on the old monk's flavouring tomorrow. You know, and I might be brave and be like, hey, stop it. No, I better not, because I would get a firework through my letterbox if I'd done that. I'll just need to sit here and take it. That's what it's like here. You don't complain because see, if it just makes it worse. It just makes it worse. But we had a big Dalmatian as well, and he wasn't bothered with the fireworks. But I don't know. And my mum's wee dog, she said she was the same, sitting panting and all that. But the house was absolutely shaking. And I keep signing a petition. There's a petition, and it's to ban the sale of like households buying fireworks. You can go to displays and stuff, but I think they make too much money out of them. Hello, good morning, Akito. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh my goodness. Virus, that's the thing I'm worried about. All my beautiful friends that are over in the USA, and I've got a feeling, a horrible, horrible feeling there's going to be a lot of violence. Oh yeah, I know. And I've had a few animals that, you know, doggies and everything that have passed away. And the only thing that makes me feel a bit better is thinking that that wee dog or cat or whatever that you had could have went to a bad home. You know, a home that doesn't love it, or a home that keeps it outside in the yard the whole at night and everything like this. Instead, the wee dog came to a loving home with somebody that kissed it and had it in the bed and all the rest of it. So that's how I feel a bit better when my animals pass away, because I know that I've gave them the best life, a happy wee life, and they could have had a bad life. So that's the way I feel. But mind, a couple of weeks ago, I couldn't sleep thinking about my dog's passing. My mind, I don't know what was wrong with me. I was absolutely freaking out. But I was waking up and I was thinking, oh God, what am I going to do when the dogs die? What am I going to do? That's all I live for, really, is the dogs. I mean, stuff like that was all swirling around my mind. I had to snap myself out of it. Yes, I know. I've been watching it all. I've been watching it for 2 days actually. The election, and my friend Rosie, as well. That I keep talking about, Rosie O'Kelly. She does what she calls chooches, and she just walks about the streets. And she was in the middle of a riot again the other night. I worry about her because she's right there at the front line, and the police don't think anything of throwing some rubber bullets and tear gas your way. And I thought rubber bullets would be about that size. Have you seen the size of rubber bullets? They're bigger than corks out of wine bottles. I'm telling you, that would take your eye out. Oh, yes, I can understand that because I'm kind of the same. Yeah, I don't know how she does it. She's amazing. Rosie's got some energy. I wish I had half the energy Rosie's got. I mean, she really is. But it's great because she walks about places I'll never be able to walk about. So you get to see the place, which I love. But the fat guy in the van, I've not seen any more of him, which is good. That's always a good thing when you don't see him. Yes. See, when I go out, I look forward to coming home because they sit there at the window watching for me, the doggies. So they do, they wait to see me. And then see when they see the card, the happiness that's on their face because they see it's me. It melts your heart. It melts your heart. See, when I came back from Croatia, do you know what I done? Before I even unpacked or took my jacket off or in, I just lay on the floor, flat on the floor, and let the doggies just crawl about me and lick my face and everything like that. That's what I done. People be saying, "Oh, don't let your dog lick your face." The dogs were licking my face and everything like that. I was like my babies. I missed them so much. Are you, Pip, still waiting? No, but well, I know the police officers have got a terrible, terrible job. But I would be one of the poor bystanders that had nothing to do with a riot. They'd be walking by and I'd get a rubber bullet in the eye. I'd be one of the people. I just hope everything calms down. But I've got a bad feeling it's not, but I just hope everybody's going to try and stay safe. And I don't even know when they'll call this election. Yeah, golf for girl, do you know, that's what I always say about my dogs. My dogs don't care if I can't walk far, and my dogs don't care if I'm fat, and my dogs don't care if sometimes I'm in a wheelchair. My dogs don't care. You know, they just love you, so they do. But saying that, I love kitties as well. My brother's wee cat Flash, I absolutely love her too. And she was breaking my heart because when I was leaving her, she was looking at me like that, as if Auntie Linda, don't go. There's no way I could bring her down here, that's for sure. That's their enemy. CATS. If they see a CAT, it's a whole. They dig the window. I've seen Mr. Mikey licking the window as a CAT was outside. So that's not good. uh, yes, I know they do, my babies. I love my babies. But that was horrible last night with all the fireworks. Good. I mean, people really did splurge on the fireworks this year. The whole place was lighting. Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. I meant to say I'll need to send them little messages. Vera and Keely, you've got a video still to choose, and I want to do them next week. Your videos. So if you can please contact me, I'll need to write them a wee thing in case they're not here. Yes, animals are so good. For just sitting clapping them releases stress and stuff like that. Just sitting clapping them. And I've seen me really sad sometimes, and the next thing I've got Poppy's face right here. She's climbed up and she's right in about my face like that. And before I know it, I'm laughing. And see, when you laugh, she tries to get in your mouth, so you've got to do this. Yes, see, it was the same here because the bonfires and everything down there. There was a big bonfire. And they kind of, I'll tell you what the kind of bonfires are like single beds and stuff, right? That's their. It's not like the bonfires that you see like at the Boy Scouts or something with the nice logs and things like that. No, 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 no. The bonfires here is like single beds and stuff like that, old wardrobes. That's what with some paraffin or something put on them. That's the kind of bonfires that get lit here. They do know when you're sad, the babies. They know when I'm sad. I know, what would I do? I mean, they're the star of this channel, they dogs. They're the star of the show. Yes, that'd be a good. I think it'd be a lovely thing for you to get a wee dog or something. But see, Jack Russell, see if I was to get up just now and walk into the kitchen, he would get up and walk into the kitchen. They've got to follow me everywhere I go. And that's cute, right? That's cute. But it's not cute when you've got a pot of boiling water in your hand and they're round about your feet and stuff. And you've seen them when I'm doing my ironing. They're under Mr. Mikey likes to live dangerously. He's under the ironing board. They've constantly got to be with you. Even when I'm doing a pee, I can't do a pee myself. They've got to be in there sitting looking at me. And sometimes I'm like, don't look at me while I'm doing a pee, dogs. That's what they do. Sarah. Oh no, the second lockdown. We've not got a lockdown yet. But the way our First Minister was talking yesterday, it's not off the cards. And I just wish, see if we were going to be doing it, do it the now before Christmas. Because I want my Christmas, I want my Christmas dinner. Yes, they sit and watch me in the toilet. Good morning, Shani, and hello to you. Happy Friday. So yes, tomorrow it's going to be fun for me tomorrow, because I've got my monk's wine to drink. I'm a bad girl. What can I say? Sometimes I'm bad. That's how me and Mrs. Doubtwater got on so well. I never know what she's going to say. I swear to God, I never know what's going to come out her mouth. Sky's going to be cringing because I'm going to have a glass like that filled with ice and then pour this wine in. She's going to be screaming. That's not the way you do it. Yes, they've extended the furlough to March. I've heard that. Oh, the range. I mean, I absolutely love. I've got quite a few ornaments on my tree that are from the range, and my Christmas bedding's from the range. Oh, yes. See, this is it. It's meant to stop on my birthday, the lockdown. But, Sky, I know. Do you know what? I'm tempted to buy that alcoholic cheese. Just to sit here and put it on a cracker in front of you, Sky. Is that naughty? Good morning, Christine. No, this is my house coat. This is my wee house coat. It has got Mrs. Claus wrote on the back of it, but it's my little. Well, we call it a house coat. It could be, what else do you call it? There's lovely Harvey in gorgeous London. Hello, Harvey. I hope you're doing good. What was I saying? Oh, I can't remember. Poor Sky, I'm torturing her. Oh, I don't know who thought of that. Dressing gown. Yeah, some people call it a dressing gown. We call it a house coat. That's what we call it. No, I'm the second. I'm the second. I'm the second. Oh, I don't know who thought of adding alcohol to cheese. I really don't. You know, that is going too far. That is really. And it says fizzy. Fizzy. It's your birthday next Wednesday, Harvey. Is that you 21? See, I like to go on Harvey's good side. Yes, Sky, a lunatic thought of that. Mm. And it was peach. It was peach snaps or something, wasn't it? Peach snaps cheese. That's, I mean, what they're going to do next, look for the bologna section. Let's get some alcohol injected into that. You're going to do a late night stream. Harvey, I'm in my bed for like 7 o'clock, but I'll watch it in the morning, so I will. Sarah. I'm going to be 49. 49, that's what I'm going to be. This is going to be my last year in my 40s, and then it'll be the big 5-0 for me. Yep, old age is creeping up. I'm trying to kick it off right now. Okay. So Harvey, so dear, I wish I was 21 again. And do you know why? It's not even for the looks or anything. It's just being able to get up in the morning without going, oh, ouch, the pain, ouch, oh, my back, oh, my leg, oh, ouch. That's why. That's everything's sore on me now. The only time I'm not sore is when I'm in the little jacuzzi up in my swimming, because that's warm, and I mean the jets are like really powerful jets. And see if you get one of these jets right in the sore bit of your back, it's beautiful. I just sit like that. Oh, oh, it takes the pain away. People might think I'm doing the toilet in the jacuzzi, but I'm not. I'm actually just like, oh, this is magical. Yes, oh well, Sky. See, after that, it's all downhill. What can I say? See, I mean, I could get, but it's maintaining the hot tub in the back garden, because I wouldn't be able to maintain the blooming thing. And before I know it, it'd be green slime. That's all it would be, green slime in the back garden. Oh, get a blue badge, Harvey. Get a blue badge. Yes. See, I've got one because, like, sometimes I've got to go in my wheelchair. And can you imagine parking in a normal car parking space and trying to get your wheelchair out? You just cannot do it. There's no way you can do it. So I need a bit of extra space. My mum's the same, Harvey. My mum's got really bad arthritis, but it's in her hands, and she's constantly trying to heat her hands up and everything. Oh, golfer girl, that's magical. Sometimes I fart in the bath, but it's never like the jacuzzi. You know, that's too much information, but there you are. Oh, it's sore, especially in the cold weather, Harvey. Keep wrapped up warm. Oh, yeah, Sky, what do you think of that? Put a post on our Facebook yesterday. See, candy canes that are normally peppermint. Some crazy person's brung out candy canes that taste like tomato ketchup. Flip it like that. Ooh. Hmm. That's just wrong in so many levels right there. Harvey, you should see my x-ray. In fact, I was talking about this yesterday. What a nurse took an x-ray of my leg, and I'm like the Terminator actually, Harvey. See down my right leg. I've got a metal pole. Do you know what it's like? See people that get their leg amputated, they've got a pole and then like a foot, but that's what my leg's like, but it's inside, it's fused to the bone. But there's some parts of my leg that there's no bone whatsoever, it's just a metal pole. And when they take an x-ray of that, always funny to see people's reaction to it. I know what the x-ray is going to be like, do you know what I mean? But this particular nurse went, I'm not qualified to read that kind of x-ray. Hmm. Oh, Harvey, well, if I was going anywhere with you, the two of us would be the same. Like, ouch, oh, because I've got scoliosis, I've got a bend in my spine, so I always say I'm a mangled wrecky, a woman. That's basically me. That's why I laugh so much. If I didn't laugh, I'd be sitting here crying. I'd be sitting here crying into a glass of flavouring like that. If I didn't laugh. Ah. Oh, Harvey. See, that's it as well. That's something that I've hated. Um, Adverts for the army and stuff like that, and they entice people in the army. You get a great career and all the rest of it, and you get money. And I had a friend that went into the army, and he went over to Kenya. He done time in Kenya and everything like this, and he was in the army for a good while. See, when he came home from the army, he was treated like a piece of shit. He couldn't get a job. Nobody would give him a job. He ended up very, very depressed and on the brew, we call it. It's like social security. He was on the brew for a long time. Um, he was just severely, severely depressed, the boy. And I felt that's terrible for him to serve the country and to risk his life and then to come home again and not even be able to get a job or anything after his service. I think that's terrible. Harvey, the friend I'm talking about, I always remember. See, I wanted to go to Kenya because he said at night they would set up their tents or whatever, and they would have like infrared, and they would see like leopards and things like that coming into the camp. He says, but the baboons in Kenya, he says, were terrible. He says because you'd be sitting and they'd be throwing things at the soldiers, be throwing things at the soldiers. Oh, I've put on a lot. See, I've put on a lot of weight since the lockdown happened, but it's just been eating crisps. It's been eating stuff. You know, I wish I could say it was something else, but it's just boredom and sitting going, what can I eat now? I mean, I go in and I open the fridge door and then I look and then I close it again. Yeah, I mean, this year has been terrible. I just can only hope next year's going to be a bit better for everybody. Oh, you getting a delivery today, Harvey? Do you know I got a Morrison's delivery for the first time last week or the week before? You can get it from Amazon now. You can get it. You can get a Morrison's delivery. Usually, if I'm getting a delivery, it's from Asda. Mini sausage rolls. Oh, Sarah, you've got cheese and crack. I hope it's not the cheese that I was showing you in that brochure. Who has peach snap cheese? And fizz, I mean, that must be champagne flavoured cheese. And you know I like my champagne, but I wouldn't like it in cheese form. I love cheese, Harvey, and I love all different kinds. I love blue cheese. I love mature cheese. I love brie. Sky, I love all. But Harvey, I was showing everybody, I was doing a page turning video, and somebody came up with the idea to have cheeses that were infused with alcohol. And there was one cheese, and it was a peach snaps cheese. And in the same pack, there was one that was fizz cheese. So I'm presuming that must be champagne cheese. And I don't even know what the other one was, but I thought that's just wrong. And I love cheese, but I don't fancy that. Gemma, my son is vegan, and there's a lot of really lovely vegan things that he can get now, um, like sausage rolls and stuff like that. He gets, and I'm telling you, a lot of times I'm in my bed right when he's in there cooking, and sometimes I get woke up with the aroma coming out there into my bedroom, and I'm lying, I'm thinking, what's that he's making? And it smells fabulous, and I'm like, my God, I'm hungry now, and I'm lying here in bed, and that smells of me. I've actually got up out of my bed a few times to go and go, what's that you're making, son? No, one time he was making a pot of soup, and I was like, who is this child? Oh, Fraser. I'm getting my flu jab today. Just hope I'm going to be okay with it. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll tell you a secret then, since we're letting out secrets. See, on a Saturday night after the flavouring, I like to order Chinese food. So, see, on Monday morning, do you know what I have for my breakfast? Mm-hmm. Chicken chow mein thin noodles. That's what I have for breakfast. And I don't, I'm not guilty about it. I'm not guilty. And I'm sitting, that's the best breakfast in the world. Some people are sitting with their their little bowl of cereal, and there I am talking into a nice chicken chow mein or fried rice. Uh, I have Harvey. That's the thing. See, my wardrobe. There's about 10 things I'll wear. The rest of the wardrobe stuff that it doesn't fit anymore. But I don't throw it out. It gets kept in there just in case I lose a lot of weight. Just in case I've got size 10 jeans and stuff like that. Just in case. uh, oh my goodness, Pip, that sounds excellent. I used to collect the Dalmatian ones when they had the Dalmatian Happy Meals because you'd be like Rab C. Harvey. Because we had a Dalmatian called Harvey, believe it or not, Harvey. We had a Dalmatian called Harvey, and the reason he was called Harvey was because James Stewart, an old film, an actor, had a film called Harvey where it was a big white rabbit and it was called the Big White Puka. And James Stewart was the only person that could see this big white rabbit. And with Harvey, when we got him, he had big long legs, and we just thought James Stewart's film Harvey, and that's why we called him Harvey. That was a fan. James Stewart was a brilliant actor, wasn't he? See, I'm an old. I like the old films, black and white films, and stuff like that. But that was one of my favourite films. Was Harvey. It was funny as anything, and as I say, it was black and white. It was a black and white movie. Yeah, James Stewart. He was some actor, wasn't he? Ooh, Sky, I don't know if I'd be dipping it in my coffee, but do you know something, Sky? See, when I was at school and we were doing French, um, I remember we'd never heard of a croissant in our life, right? We didn't know what a croissant was, right? We'd no clue what a croissant was. So the teacher was actually French. She came from France, and she was teaching us French, and she was talking about how the French like croissants, and there's some that's like bread with chocolate in it, right? And I remember I was going, oh, imagine having bread and chocolate. That doesn't go. How wrong were we? Croissants are everything, especially if they got chocolate in them. So that might be beautiful, Sky. You French people know what they're doing with food. Okay, Harvey, I'm going to be cutting this short anyway because I need to write to Vera and Keely, because I need to know what they want me to. Yes, that's, oh yes, Sky, them. But she came from France, so she did, our teacher. Um, but oh my goodness, how wrong were we? Because I absolutely love. See, I love pastries, any kind of pastry as well. I really, really enjoy. So I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be a fun day. Tomorrow is fun. Adrian, I'm just cutting the live stream now, but thank you for coming in and thank you to everyone for coming in. I love you all. Have a happy, happy Friday, right? And I'm always here if you need me, you can reach out to me. So have a wonderful day and I'll be back again, more glamorous than this tomorrow. I love you all. Bye, everyone.